Yo, when's the last time I did a stream on a Thursday? Am I right, boys? Yo, how y'all doing? Today I'm gonna be doing, I probably should do some stuff on my main still. I'll need to double check. Lyrics Guide is usually pretty good at that stuff. But otherwise today I was hoping to do some alt gearing. I really want to do like a whole... I'll do a YouTube video on it essentially, right? How to gear during the first week of 12.1, because there's a lot of ways to gear. I did a bunch of that on my main, but I didn't like, you know, organize into all the different pieces so far. What's up, Jake? How you doing, my guy? I may need your help with all these steps for like how to gear a character. Like the bare bones basics, and what should you do next. That's essentially what I'm trying to figure out today. Now, I do want to do it on a character that doesn't have gear, or I could do it on an S tier character, because mages will look at S tier. Actually, in fact, what is it, Wowhead? Or was it Wowhead that did a tier list, or Icy Veins? I gotta double check. I know that Icy Veins had some for PTR. I don't know if they've done one since. Woodscore just pulled the head of Annihilator in Devourer. Yeah, so apparently you just play the melee build now. Balance changes, meta stuff, writer commentary. Okay, just write commentary. That's all it is. Easy gear pickups. Apparently there's like, you could do the world events and that gives you a veteran track item. I did it to get the toy that turns me into a snake too. Class tuning plan. They haven't announced anything so far. I think it was Wowhead, wasn't it? It was Wowhead. I want to see what they put, dude. I want to see what they cooked up. I want to see what they cooked up. Okay, hold on a second. So their S tier is nobody. Nobody. I think they just tried to hedge their bets. What's up, Killer? How you doing, my guy? It's just the Vault of Willatech, then Delve, World Tour, Ritual Sites to fill your missing one piece. What about world open stuff, like do the abundance for veteran track piece, or world boss, the layer boss? We don't need to add layer boss in there, so probably Vaults of Ulatech to get the map, layer boss, do your delves to get the hero track item. World tour is fine. I don't know about ritual sites. I mean, I guess those are fine, but like I probably will skip them. I'd add a layer boss maybe right after vaults, bare minimum, or actually before that, any warbound gear. Just to get started, so you're not walking in all naked into the new zones. I am surprised Shadowpriest is C tier right now. I am okay with Evoker being that low. I don't know why Fury needs to be that low. I am sad that Shadowpriest is that low. They just decided to slam a bunch of specs that they weren't sure about in B tier. It feels like everybody in the A plus is like pretty much S, but not quite there. Arms and Arcane. I was thinking maybe get one of those two geared. My Arcane Mage is behind on gear. Yeah, honestly, World Activities, Vaults, World Tour, anything else? Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to see if I can like what's the word? Compromise. I'm gonna struggle with this one, aren't I? Oh, compartmentalize. That's why I was struggling. Compartment. The base core, I was struggling with that one. Compartmentalize. My bad. Yeah. You guys are literally, what is this, kindergarten? You guys are having to baby me? Dal, carp, art, meant, lies. I love you. What's up, boy type? Love you too, my guy. Look. I'm an adult. I can figure it out. Please. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the help out. But yeah, I do want to structure, like, how do you actually go about gearing? What actually is worth, what isn't? Because on Moroga did everything, right? On Moroga ran through, I did everything. So in third S here, Arms and Arcane. Maybe we just get Arcane geared. Maybe we just do Arcane, because that's looking really good over in PTR. Devourer is good. I already have the thing geared, unfortunately. I mean, new gear is going to be good. But I want to take something that has pretty much naked and gear it up. Destra apparently is higher than Affy, but like barely. I'm actually kind of happy Devastation is not as low as D tier. It was like kind of rough on PTR, but I don't know if they fixed it. I'm surprised Mages like Frost and Fire in particular is that low. Red Pally I don't think should be that low. From my testing on PTR, it should not be that low. I can see why Frost is up here. Balance makes sense. Ellie makes sense. Surprised Outlaw actually made it up here, and Windwalker. I'm surprised about these two specifically. Wait, you guys can't even see my cursor, can you? No, you can't. Damn. Let me see. How do I add the cursor? Capture cursor. Here we go. There we are. Yeah, here we go. I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised that these two are up here. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Could have been lower. I am surprised that this is that low. Shadow Priest I don't think should be that low, but whatever. Now we just need a good sub-rogue. So sub-rogue, I don't know, man. Especially for dungeons, it is looking kind of rough from everything that I saw. There was a lot of people, there was a lot of people trying sub-rogue and they gave up on it on PTR. It was atrocious. It was bad. Hopefully it won't be that bad. It's hard to tell what you'll end up in OP for more sense of tuning. Exactly. Yeah, that is something that like, you should look at this, but definitely don't like commit to it. I am open to bring Shadow Priest back up a little and Fury Warrior. Those are really fun. But I guess either Arms of Fury is going to be good. So at the end of the day, it's going to be how one spec that's decent or not. I think Marksmanship could be good this season. They were looking kind of good in PTR. The better buff. Same. I agree with you, Briar. Yeah, I agree with you. That's what I'm playing. Yeah, I agree with you. Shadow Priest is actually so fun. The volley setups you could do was enjoyable. Like, the actual button presses were fun for me. BM is S tier, lol, my main, I love my hunter. Yeah, BM I don't think is going to be bad. Like, anybody that puts BM, anything below an A tier, it can move while casting spells at all times. It can do mechanics without interrupting its rotation at any point. It has that advantage. Good defenses, pet damage, which is passive. They buffed up the damage of the spec decent bit. I guess at the end of the day, it's going to be tuning, right? Does it do the numbers? I think it's going to be fine. It is simple and easy to play. Not a bad thing. That's not a slight. It just means like you can just focus on mechanics while executing rotation perfectly. Maybe I'm weird, but I love BM. No, I totally get it. I think BM is good. I don't think BM should ever put like super low unless his damage is like ridiculously behind everybody else, just because they have the advantage of literally endless movement with zero rotational interruptions, except when you press turtle. That's really about it. The rest of the time you could have perfect peak rotation the entire time. BM is like a range melee. Pretty much, yeah. It's a range melee without a range. It doesn't actually have a... It has a 40-yard range. It's a melee with a 40-yard range. Basically, yeah. The only way BM is bad is like, can you pet... do your pets struggle to hit the boss? Because there were some bosses where pets absolutely were awful. Like, go back to Shadowlands. First raid. I know nobody played Shadowlands, but the first season I know people did. I know people played Shadowlands the first season. The rest of them sucked, but first one was good. Actually, season 3 was good. Mythic Plus. Either way, first tier, Castle Nothria. You fighting Denothrius. First phase, top platform, you're fine. You drop down for the second phase, and now you have like this crisscross platform in the middle, and then the little islands on the side with their adds. Your pets can't leap over the islands, and sometimes you have to drag the boss to those islands, so your pets are stuck just staring. Like, that raid, Beastmaster was objectively bad because the pets could not touch the boss. That was like a structural problem with the raid. That is the only time where BM actually was bad. You had to marksman. You had to play marksman. Hell, most pet classes weren't great for it. Unholy Death Knight could sort of kind of work with it, but mostly because you could epidemic at the beginning and then you would like resummon pets from time to time. That's it. Like, Demonology wouldn't really play. Like, imps can maybe do stuff, but your Falco would just sit there with like axes just like do nothing, you know? There'd be like 4 spots in a vault where pets get stuck. Yeah, like there are some raids and dungeons where pets do get stuck, and that's not ideal. But like as long as that, and I feel like every time that happens, that's an oversight. That feels like a clear oversight. Yeah, no, yeah, BM is good. BM, 1 button plus BM, gonna lift my cap play. Honestly, I'm pretty sure it's not even the best class with a 1 button rotation. I'm pretty sure that was Elemental Shaman. As long as you press cooldowns, I'm pretty sure Ellie or Feral. I think Feral is another spec that can actually play the 1 button rotation. Just because the Feral is a slower paced spec anyway. So the 1 button rotation has a slower rotation of GCD. And you actually don't lose that much damage playing the 1 button. Just because it's naturally slower spec and the button works for it. So... yeah. Bro, don't remind me having a good MM. It's because CM was just... yeah, it was awful, dude. That'd be a Fate Temple Sathral's BM pets would get stuck in the side room in the boss room. That's... you think that's still gonna happen in Temple Sathralis? When pets get stuck? That'd be the worst. That'd be the worst. Hopefully they fixed all of that. Like, the cool part about classes with pets, right? The pets do a lot of damage for you. Whether you're Unholy, whether you are Beastmastery, whether you're Demonology. Like, Demonology and summoning armies of demons, super dope. I love the visuals. Undeads with like hordes of undead, awesome. Beastmastery taming these like deadly beasts and having them fight with you, sick, right? It works until the like pathing for them doesn't exist. So it's like both frustrating but also exciting. It's awesome to fight with these like companions that actually feel strong, that feel like actually do stuff, because they got all those pet classes to be pretty good now. But it feels awful when Blizzard like doesn't account for pet AI. Demonology is still broken for PvP. Tyrant still sucks. It's like a big demon you summon, and he wants to go, like he's supposed to stand and rage and cast demon bolts. He just goes up to start trying to punch a guy, but he has no auto attacks. If you line inside that thing for like 2 seconds, he forgets that he has a spell. It's like Blizzard baked in amnesia into those things. It is awful. Second main is enhancement. How do you think enhancement will do for M+? I don't know if enhancement is going to be amazing, but it's not going to be bad. I personally don't think it'll be bad. It has the same defensive utility as elemental. So like by itself, if elemental is good, enhancement shouldn't be bad. The reason why Ellie is good is because it has really good damage on really big packs, and they adjusted the damage so it has better sustain, not only just 2-minute burst, like giga burst. So like your damage output is fine. The utility between the two specs is relatively the same. Enhancement, the only difference is survivability, and the question is, does it have the same survivability as elemental? On paper it should, because they nerfed both of them in terms of survivability. LA does have a knockback, but it's not like it makes you that much more tankier. It shouldn't be that big of a gap, but enhancement, it's been a while since enhanced been like a super giga strong tight tier. It's had good tiers where it was kind of okay or pretty decent at like very specific thing, like really good boss damage, but on single target, no cleave, just boss, pure pump. Or really good cleave, but like no single target for some of the Mythic Plus seasons. But people still played it, right? The only way I'd be worried if El Bro Libro stopped playing enhancement. If he stops playing enhanced completely, then you know it's in a bad spot. If he is still playing it, it makes it work and pushes keys, or Wave also, Wave Sham, he does really good too. If they stop playing enhancement, then it's doomed. Otherwise, I think it's maybe okay. And I say maybe because they're not by any means popular. You don't see that many enhancements. I love enhancement. Hopefully they'll pump them with damage. They could at least bring back Pirate 1 of the Cool Mansion. Freehold. They did bring it back for 1 season. And they brought back Warcraft for 1 season. Those seasons were both pretty awesome. Pretty sure both of them were War Within. They brought Freehold. Was it season 2 of War Within or season 1? I'm pretty sure it was 1 and the other, like, following seasons. Bring back Tubby McThick. Yeah. No, that's an EU character. That means I need to bring back my EU character, dude. My EU account. And it's British. I can't do that. Oh no, it's British. I remember backing them up and you need to keep track of like 13 different spells. Yeah, the mid that rework did make it better. I was actually talking to a friend of mine who she used to play WoW on and off. Some expansions she played a bunch, others not as much. But then she came back from midnight. I'll be helping her gear out at some point, hopefully this week maybe. I got plenty of also gear, but whenever she's done like leveling on the story or whatever, and then I just basically showed her like how to set up the UI, edit mode, all that stuff, like the basics, and then told her a little bit about enhancement, and she really liked like the changes of like you have a set amount of abilities, but the abilities do more, but like you don't have more buttons, you just have more complexity with the buttons you already have. That makes it fun. And then when she got to chain damage, then she's like chain lightning. And then she got full Maelstrom again, Chain Lightning, Maelstrom again, Chain Lightning, got Maelstrom again, Tempest, and it's like, okay, I feel it. Just the back-to-back procs. It's like very so fast-paced, you just don't have like a billion buttons to manage anymore. Arcane feels weird to play. Do you like it or do you hate it? That is the question. What class are we gonna gear, boys? What are we gearing? Because I do want to give it like a proper shot. Arcane would make sense because it is S tier by a lot of people's standards. I could see them nerf it down a little. I don't think they're going to kill Arcane. I think they reworked them, and they're probably going to make Arcane really good this season. That's likely what they're going to do. Warrior has somewhat gear. I guess that guy could be gear too. This guy has like some gear. This guy has no gear. This guy has no gear. Some gear. Actually, barely. No gear. No gear. So I have some no gear characters that I could basically gear from scratch. I feel like it's not something I just played for a long time. I like it, it's just not something I played. Yeah. I think you're gonna, if you played Arcane in War Within, it should be close to War Within version, with the missiles and all that. Remember having to spread Flame Shock, Fire Nova? They are bringing back, I think, Fire Nova as a tier set proc. I don't think that's ability, but I'm pretty sure it's a proc for them this year. Like, it's a tier thing. I could be wrong, I'll need to double check. But yeah, it should be pretty good. Brother, by a long time, I mean BFA. BFA, okay. BFA Arcane, I don't even remember what that was like, to be honest. I remember Legion Arcane was fine. I remember at BFA Arcane you played around the corruptions and you had that one with a beam that spawned out of you. You literally just like, just shot abilities until you get the big beam to like, just vacuum everything up in front of you. That's all you did. That's all you did, dude. We'll take Blaze Applies Fire. Yeah, that's the thing, that's the thing. So we'll take Blaze's Fun because it spreads flame shocks and it's an ability that's been Maelstrom. And then as Jay said, it seems to be the tier set. I did double check it, but it does proc a Fire Nova. Arcane really S tier. A lot of people say it is. You know what? Let's do Arcane. Let's go gear Arcane Mage. Let's go gear the Arcane. A lot of people are saying it's going to be good. Everybody's tier list were like, oh my god, S tier. It got a lot of play on PTR, to be fair. They did rework it. They did make it better. Right? To be fair, they did make it better. They did actually try with the spec. Now, I do not know what like my setup should be for gear at all for this thing. I'm going to give it the best shot that I can. While updating all my other stuff. I do wonder if Codex works. Maybe, right? New spell? Yeah, Apex Talent. You got a brand new one. It's like a big arcane. I'll show you in a second. It's like a big arcane blast looking thing. Let's see. Yeah. So this does kind of work, but does it though? Hold on a second. Okay. I don't want Spell Slinger actually. Pretty sure I don't want a Spell Slinger. I'm pretty sure I want Sun Fury now, don't I? Yeah. Okay. Does it show up here? Okay. Pretty sure I'm Sun Fury. I'm pretty sure most arcade mages are going Sun Fury now, right? So this codex is essentially, it just basically takes all the information from like Wowhead. Apparently it's not updated though. I'm pretty sure I already did. It's basically what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to take all the info from Wowhead and Icy Veins and essentially just add it into an in-game browser version, right? So you can see all the different builds. It uses Archon for a lot of the gear. It doesn't look to be updated, I don't think. So they may have to, I might just have to wait with the class codex until they actually update it. So we're just gonna go straight to like, Wowhead and Icy Veins guides are both fine. Both of them are made by people that hang out in the class discords anyway. So it shouldn't make that much of a difference. Yeah, so it looks like you do play, no, wrong thing. M+. So we'll go with an M+ build. This is more or less should be alright. Well, what addon is that? It's called Class Codex, I think. Pretty sure it's called Class Codex. Let me double check. Yeah, Class Codex. Again, all it does is it imports information from Wowhead, Icy Veins, Archon, all that info into it. And you can basically like, oh, did Wowhead update new builds? You can just pull it up from here. It's essentially a way for you to open up like the guide for Wowhead and Icy Veins in-game. It's just nice. It's just a convenience more than anything. Although it's not updated. It'll be good long-term. Like, just keep it up with trinkets. It'll just give you like a little list of, oh, you got a trinket. Maybe it's really good for you. Maybe it's really bad. It'll just give you like a ranking based on the websites. It doesn't actually make a new guide. It just takes what Wowhead has, incorporates it, and shows it to you. Or Icy Veins. Just easy thing to keep up. Like, what gems do I normally get based on guides? Okay, looks like versatility for my flask. All right, crafted gear. Okay, so this website says do this. This website says this is what people are actually running when it comes to their dungeon groups. Whatever, right? It just gives you like info in front of you, which is really nice. Though it does need to be updated. So class codex is pretty good. Have an alt of every class I need that. You do need to update it pretty much once a week at the very least to like keep up with it. I'm pretty sure the author is right now busy trying to update it because all the guides came out and it's gonna take him a second, but it's good. It's good. It gives you like an idea, especially if you play a lot of alts, so you can keep up with all of your characters fairly regularly. Definitely worth getting, in my humble opinion. I do need to set up my folio. Okay, looks like you can just go crit. Okay, easy. The axes with 2 bonus site looks very broken. The axe with the 2 bonus, the set, yeah, everybody that wants it is gonna want to run it. It's really good. M0s together funnel each other gear. I'm down. I'm gonna be doing some gearing on this guy, so if you want to gear together, I'll be down for it. Honestly, I was just gonna do as much gearing as I could. Like, I was just gonna run through essentially like what is the fastest way to gear up a character, right? and then go through the rounds of gearing them up as quickly as I humanly can. The first thing I should probably do though is I think Warbound Bank items to see if I have anything good. Did I forget to slot them in on my rogue though? Mayhaps. Mayhaps. I guess I do have Trinket and some of these other items. Let me hop over on the rogue real quick, just to make sure if I forgot to slot in all the other like Warbound items that I picked up. I think I was clearing up my bags and my bank and I got tired and I went to bed halfway through. I gave you, if you've done rare, but they'll give 266 item level gear. Yeah, I did a bunch of rares on my rogue whenever I could find them. And a lot of the gear is Warbound. Yeah, like I have some Warbound items that I was collecting. Let me just dump them in here real quick.
My goods are one of a kind.
Only dump like the actual good ones. Never mind. Apparently I had them, but I don't anymore. I don't even remember where I got any of these things, but... Alright. I think I got them all. Need more of these, because that's literally gear that you can get out of it. Which is kind of nice. Alright, the 4 renowns give veteran gear for free. I saw that. I think the first thing I should probably do is do the vault so I can get a map. And then we could do... Let's do this actually, Briar. Do we need a map on an alt? Because we could go start off with like... Because I don't know if I'll spend the rest of the day today just grinding all the dungeons. I kind of just want to sample all the different like ways to gear a character more or less. Right, I'm looking to sample everything that's available. Okay, I don't know how many items I'll be able to actually get for this guy in terms of like intellect and stuff. Chance to heal. Snake doing damage. Heal an ally. Yes, I don't really have anything good then, huh? I do have shoulders. I guess there was that. And I have the offhand, I guess, that I could just use. It's not amazing. It's actually kind of bad. In fact. Anything intellect here that I could use? I don't think I do, actually. Dude, the gear from the new zones were kind of scuffed, huh? It's just maces. Oh, there's intellect swords, I guess. I guess it would be a waste not to use them. Huh. Yeah, I do need to scrap all of these things. None of them are good anymore. I thought I would have a lot more stuff, a lot more items, but I guess this is better than nothing. Just to get whatever item level I can while I can. I guess. Or, wait, does that tier break? That makes a tier, doesn't it? Yeah, probably not worth. Probably not worth scuffing my tier. It looks good for Death Knights and Warriors. I wonder if I could equip 2. But that might be broken. Maybe. Maybe. Alrighty, I want to see... Do they have skips? Tell me there's a skip, right?
Do not fear the dark.
Skip.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
Beautiful. And with that, we are done. Thank goodness. Is that the old quest? Or is it the new quest? Or that guy? I need to double check. I'm sure if he does actually have a quest, I should be able to find it. Speak to Leandrin. Okay, I guess. I still need to get my world quest out of the way. Wait, I do get the skip, right? Or do I need to do the whole... Jay, is the skip working or not, actually? I mean, I guess I might as well make sure I at least unlock the zone. You got the skip, yes? Okay. I'm just gonna follow the quest, talk to Leandrin, hopefully do the thing. Talk to Orwena in middle. So I talked to Orwena. She did give me the skip, and then she disappeared. But now I have a quest to return to Amanzar. Okay, I'm just gonna follow it. Don't talk to anyone. Just fly. Just go to the zone. Skip it all. Just go to the vaults. Okay. I will still port with a Hearthstone just because it'll take me to the Amani village. And I'll just fly from there. I'll just see what happens when you just skip. Or... yeah. You can do that too, but... or do I talk to her and do the skips? Is it just where I just talk and do skips and then talk and skips? How does it work? Because I don't want to get myself all like started accidentally like with the whole quest line all over again. Because I have no idea what's actually good. We're a question about where's the accent from? Russia. I was born in Russia, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I am a Ruski, which is not ideal. I am ashamed of it. Is it this one does the poison combo? No, it's this one. Yeah. I don't think it works in the zone, but whatever. Wait, why? What do you mean why? There's...
Fight well. Anaria Shala.
Okay, yeah, now it's gonna be like call for aid, and I think it's gonna be that quest to do that whole zone. I'm just gonna fly there and see what happens, man. I love Russia. Hell yeah. Yeah, I was born in Russia, unfortunately. I try to get rid of my accent, but like, I can't, man. I can't. I tried. Yo, haste, mastery heavy ring. That's a good item, Jake. That's actually a solid item. I would have been actually so sad if I got it in a rogue. That would have been the worst.
Fight it. Perhaps my alchemist can concoct an antidote.
Oh, so that's where you get that from. Let's go. My God, where is that? Badge. Yo, snaky boy, let's go. I was wondering like where you get that, but apparently it's from all the codexes. Hell yeah. Hope well doesn't bug him. Yeah, let's hope so. Try to gear this arcane. Yeah, get them geared, man. Get them geared. Also, we need to see how arcane actually plays now that they got the new Apex talent, Prismatic Bolt. Which should be a really good button. Very strong button. Kind of a passive button, but strong button nonetheless. Okay, it looks like all the quests for the zones are available from the jump. You gotta love mages, dude. You gotta love mages. Oh, that's just for coins. Okay, so I don't need to do that, do I? I think I just need to do this guy, right? War Leader? Pretty sure I just needed a War Leader's quest. Yeah. Souls, Fang, or Bounty. So we do that first. Then I also need to, I think this guy has like another one of those things for gear. Maybe? No. Okay. There's another one quest here, but I think it's him, right? Okay, well, I'm just gonna try to see if I can head over to the zones. Actually, no. Let me go back. I'm just gonna fly here and run over there. See if I can join. Actually, is it worth doing groups? It might be better just to group up, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That might be actually easier.
I'm listening.
Northern.
Good to see you again.
Alrighty. He has a second quest, I think. It's for coins. It's fine. Yeah, I don't really care for coins. I like how it actually uses a snake model for everything. That's hilarious. I'm in a rogue? No, I am. Definitely, I am. I'm just trying to gear my ults. I'm trying to get them all raid ready and season ready. It makes sense to actually go and do some site stuff, right? Get a little bit of gear. So that's what I'm trying to do. Mages are S tier, so like, why wouldn't I not play one? Right, I need to get used to the new build, how it plays, how it all goes, but I'll do that over time. I don't really know how you're supposed to use the new Prismatic Bolt. I'm assuming you just use it on cooldown, just slam it. I don't know if you want to set up anything for it or whatever, but I'm sure I'll find out. Wait, why am I dying? Something about refraction is messing with me. I don't know if this thing is working or not. Or did it all fall apart? Because there was an event here. Join forces, underbelly, to eliminate the thing. Unless I'm late. Or do I just leave the raid group? No, it's bugged. Is it bugged? I'm gonna try to see what happens if I leave the raid group. Maybe that's what's messing with me. Or is it? Or am I just SOL? I mean, if I'm SOL, then I'm okay with it, honestly. It just means I can go and set up my CDM and stuff. How do you play Arcane then? I might as well spend the time figuring that out, right? Get the basics out of the way. I just need to really figure out like what the specific priority. Arcane misses when you have clear casting and less than 12 Arcane Salvo. Arcane Barrage if Arcane Soul is active. Prismatic Bolt pretty much on cooldown. Arcane Barrage if you have clear casting and 12 or more Arcane Salvo. 12? That's really early. Barrage when you have no orb when you have no charges. Arcane Blast. Arcane Barrage if you auto mana. So it seems to be really straightforward. So basically you missiles as long as you're under 12 salvo. Otherwise you just barrage when you hit about 12 salvo. And then your Prismatic Bolt just whenever. Literally anytime it is available. That seems really straightforward. Do you even play... You don't even play Pulse. Okay. Should I like run out and run away maybe? Or what am I supposed to do here? I'm assuming that eventually when they clear through it, it'll just like disappear. Maybe. Which are the top 5 specs in your opinion for season 2? I mean, it's looking like Arcane Mage was looking really, really good. What else is looking good? Arms Warrior was looking really solid. Holy Paladin was looking really good too. Like, relatively strong by all accounts. Oh yeah, I also got better defensives this thing too, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Wait, my haste is like not existent. Oh yeah, there goes the Prismatic Bolt. Does it always proc a clear casting? It might. What else is looking good? Blood DK was looking really good. Prop Paladin was looking really good. I guess Holy and Prodigy because combine it as a Paladin as a class if you wanted to. Yeah, what else would be good? Boomkin. Devour. So you got a couple of options. I'm pretty sure I named more than 5 classes, but that at least gives you some numbers to work with, right? So am I just completely bugged? Or what? Or to just wait until the event is over? I guess I can just run around and kill stuff, right? Because that is going to be a percentage that I'm building up for anyway. I'm assuming. I fixed my bad realm hopping. Tried to leverage you to a different region. I could try that. Although I'm pretty sure I'm still in the same region. Come do patrols with me. Is that just the zone thing is gone and just broken? Is that how any of that works? I could try maybe leaving. Maybe it'll phase me. No, it didn't phase me. There was somebody making another group, so I could try joining them maybe. Okay, it did phase me and I'm alone. I am alone now. This is not where I want to be. Nope. Is it working for them though? I guess if I walk in, see if it's also like stuck on 0-0, then we just can't do much. Isn't it like a way to see the events? Is it working? Okay, it's not working. It is unfortunately not really working. It is kind of sort of doing stuff, but not really. Yeah. I mean, I guess like sitting here, I can at least DPS stuff down and like get percentages, whatever. PM EST will get heavily buffed so it'll be meta. I am hoping Shadow Priest does get buffed. I too am hoping Shadow Priest gets buffed up, honestly. I think it'd be really awesome if they did. Did not meant to hit that guy. Arcane feels kind of good. Arcane feels kind of good. Like, good to play. Holy. I don't do, like, any damage. Like, literally at all. But it feels pretty good to just press buttons at the very least. Yeah, it looks like it's all kinds of bugged. So I'm gonna have to wait, like, 45 minutes until the next event. Am I just SOL then? Like, what do I do, dude? Go mage lol. It looks like people are starting to leave the party as well. I'm gonna try bouncing. Maybe I'll get phased. Okay, I did get phased, but now I'm by myself. Oh, it changed. It changed. We got a new event. Okay, let's just run and try to see if we can make it out of here and just go towards the new event. Maybe we fixed it. Maybe we somehow changed it. Strikes happen every time, so no one is done. The strike happens every time the last one is done. Okay. I will try to keep that in mind. Best that I can. Let's try to see if I can get how to get back. Where does this take me? Hopefully this one isn't broken. Yeah, it just came out because it was bugging. Does the same stuff in Arena? Yeah, I mean, I've done it before yesterday on my Rogue, like the event. I know how it should work, but I guess it just wasn't functional. I'm gonna try to see if this... Oh, this one, it does seem to work, question mark? I mean, the portal is summoned. Is it also bugged? It says wait for the portal to open. Do I just relog at this point? Or like what? What do I do? Hold on a second. Oh, everybody's out here because it's also bugged, isn't it? Yeah, somebody else also tried to see if they could shift groups maybe. I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna try and see what happens. Oh, this one works. This one works. This one does work. It seems to actually like do the thing. Oh, okay, we're good. Golden. Fantastic. Amazing. Just gonna run around, try not to take too much damage if I can help it. I don't know how those guys opened that door, but I only got this door. Hopefully I don't get randomly kicked out of the group. Yep, realm hopping band-aid. Yeah, hopefully they fix that. Because that's not ideal. If you literally like have to realm hop just to play the video game, that's not great. Please don't leave the group. Please don't leave the group. I want to stay in this phase. I mean, I won't say no to that. Lock something in the tech. Oh, did the event end? Okay, the event did end. So at least we got that done. I have no idea, dude. I learned something. Hopefully I figure out what that is. One day. I need to remember how to use my cooldowns anymore. But I'm assuming I just press them on cooldown and just go with the flow. Okay, we wait for the next event. Whatever it's gonna be. And if I see people walk in like to do these other things, then I'll just follow them. Yeah. Mess buggy, some stuff in there. Yeah, so the first thing, too. Yesterday when I was doing some Rogue, none of this was buggy. In fact, it worked impeccably. It worked perfectly. There was literally zero issues whatsoever. It worked perfectly. So that's why it's so weird to me that it's just not working now. But whatever, honestly. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, well, it's... You know, I honestly, with Blizzard, I more or less assumed none of this was going to work to begin with. So my expectations were low, to be fair. My expectations were incredibly low. Just gotta hope we get another event at some point. Was it maintenance this morning? Well, there was a maintenance. They didn't fix jack shit. To be fair, like, to be honest, just be honest. It didn't fix anything. Maybe it'll work now. Maybe it'll work this time. Because that one should be a rewarding event. Hope I'll get the one with that dude spawns over on this side too at some point. That'll be fantastic. I think the feathers might be the best way. Also, I need to go buy one of these things at some point. These feathers, by the way, are a little cheat code. I'm gonna try to land and then get the cash while I'm here. See if I can fly up real quick. One more flight. Beautiful. Dude, these feathers are so good. Actually so good. And the underbelly works. Yeah, so what they gotta do, I think, is to reset all the events. And then add some kind of protection so that you always, like, you never bug out when you enter them. That'll probably help quite a decent bit, I assume. I want to find something that's, like, gonna live for a good hot second. Because everything here is kind of just dying really quickly. Is it actually worth to barrage before prismatic bolt? Yeah, actually it is. Oh yeah, I just gotta spam, huh? Oh no, you do want a missile. Even if you can't spam. This thing kind of slaps, actually. Hold on, missiles, barrages, meteorites. It feels kind of smooth. Okay, I thought the new Apex sound was going to be a lot more involved, but it's actually a lot more passive. It's just an extra button. It just gives you like a better version of Arcane Blast. That's essentially what it is. Just a stronger version of Arcane Blast for the time being. That's all it is. And then you just Arcane Blast the entire time. You don't have to think about it. Just want to make sure you don't overdo on like procs or whatever. Realm on EU or NA? I play on NA. I'll play everything on NA. Unfortunately, I'm not British. Okay, this is gonna take a second to get used to. Just a short second, but it's not too bad, honestly. I do feel like this spec is gonna be very cooldown heavy. Compared to how it, I mean, I guess it always was cooldown heavy, but I feel like cooldowns are even more important now. Yeah, it generally does slap at least. So that's kind of fun. So it does seem like you also do want to barrage, but not always barrage. How do I explain it? It looks like you want to barrage with Arcane Soul active. Previously, you would just spam it. Like, whenever it's up, you just spam a barrage the entire time. But now it looks like you actually don't want to do that. Which is, it gives you a little bit more thought going on into the spec. I don't know if I might like this version, but I'm not 100% yet. I feel like I might enjoy this, but I need to give it a bit more time. Can't tonight because of the campaign quest where you had to heal and click a dagger, it was not working. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised the campaign quests worked. Like, actually all of them, at least for me, they did seem to work. I did not run into any major issues with it. So I was really happy about that. Okay, bump my head. Not what I wanted to do, but what else? Yeah, dude, the bird is just flying by is so good. That is so good. Might as well grab a treasure since I'm here, right? I could get one more bird. Flight, or whatever. I'm here anyway. Exactly where I need to be. Perfect. Beautiful. Thank you, Blizzard. I love the garbage. Oh shit, okay. Like more places to go. We gotta keep clearing it? Or do we go up? Assuming we leave? What do we do? Just the other side. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Understood. Nice. Yeah. Wait, where's the other spot we gotta go to? Or is it over there? I also like the letters that they did, by the way. I like those changes. Those seem really, really nice. Just being able to see like who's where, what classes they are, all that. I really enjoy it. I like that change. Very minor change, but I really do like it. You know, doing this in a raid is actually easier. Like, noticeably easier. I just did like a little bit more on the event, and then I can go do the map stuff. Oh, you're just completely immune. I feel like I can probably optimize this spec a little better. I like the way it plays isn't terrible, but it's definitely not optimized in terms of my procs. Not tracking things as effectively as I could be. Yeah, those guys are completely immune. I need one more ghosty.
It's too far away.
One more event. That should be good. And there is one right there. I probably should be hanging out here and doing a lot more of these things just because I get a lot of coins. It's probably worth doing, like just AFK in the zone in a raid, just passively collecting coins. Or should I just wait until incursion? I probably should wait until the incursion, shouldn't I? I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna wait until the incursion. I think it's about that time. This is gonna be happening in a little bit, and it's gonna be a big event anyway. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get some kind of weekly out of it too. Even though this doesn't give you like an incursion quest, I'm pretty sure whatever rewards I get is probably gonna be something good. Oh, we got a complete strike anyway. Okay, I'm just gonna run over there, I guess. Or should I just AFK here? Because I am getting percentages. Some way, somehow. Or we do this. Alright, we Nova, or grab this and we just fly. Just free bird it out of here. Might need to do that a couple of times. I don't know if I'm gonna get percentage for that, but hopefully I do. I don't think I did. I don't think I got anything out of it, unfortunately. Yeah, so there I should have probably been a little quicker. That's not great. I wonder when the queue opens. Okay, now we'll get the big event. Now we're good. At least I think we will. Okay, this gives you like a bunch of stuff, right? It's like a blue bag with it too. Yeah. Contains corrosive coins, a veteran miscrest, and other spoils. Hopefully it gives me one of, what's that one item? One more of fragments, because then that's another piece of gear that I can get out of it.
We fight for the Aman, all of them. My magic is potent. Do not test me.
You'll need to bring 3 staves back to the chest. But like me personally, or like just somebody in the group has to? Because I could just otherwise AFK, alright? Pretty sure. Get them by killing enemies in a circle. Are you talking about these guys? I could probably go for like the far one maybe. Doesn't seem like that'd be hard to get over there. The whole zone. Okay, we'll just wait and see what happens. I don't think I've done this event specifically. I've done the one where you take like a cart on my rogue. Yeah, it looks like you maybe do have to go far. Try seeing what happens if I go far. Thank goodness invisibility is a medical then, dude. It's so OP. Actually OP. Let me slow fall myself here. Oh, guys in a circle. I see what you mean by circle. I see now. I see. Yeah, that is a circle. You are correct. Oh, they really gave the spec a collapsing star, didn't they? They gave RK Mages their own version of collapsing star. Thank you, Blizzard. Very cool. But the combos you do with it is kind of nice. At the very least. There's at least that. Which is relatively enjoyable. I'm a cleaving. I don't even understand what I'm cleaving over there. For like no gear, this pack actually does kind of damage. Can't say I hate it. That guy just reset on me completely. Super enjoyable. Thanks, Blizzard. Oh, he's like not even part of the circle thing. Fire any good? I saw fire was pretty good on PTR. I don't know if fire is still going to be like amazing, but it should be good on PTR. Wait, okay, so we got... How many of these do we got to bring? Or does everyone have to bring in like a fragment? There's no way, right? Okay, I'm just going to hope that I can just run and just ignore everything. We're just gonna pretend like we're not even worried. Pretend like the threats around us are not even an issue. I have 250 item level. It is barely enough to like survive. I have survivability over fruit fly, but we're still somehow just powering through. Just chugging along. Just one person per circle. Oh, okay. So then it's just kind of worthless for me to do that then, huh? Right? Guys, can you see me over there? Are you part of the group? No, we have like no warlocks in this group. Oh, but we do have this. Okay, apparently they got one. Cool, so then me doing all this meant nothing. Actually worthless. I'm just gonna hope that they got the other one then. I'm just gonna wait at this point. Just need one more. I do like the new stuff they did for like the world events. I do like how there's like an icon on the map showing like where all the other players are, right? It actually like shows where all the players at the moment. When it works pretty well. Like it doesn't seem terrible. Nice. Okay, so that's my weekly gun. Is there more? No, I think that's it. Okay, we gotta go turn my stuff in then. Pretty sure that's everything I need. Or no. There's this guy too. Yeah, this guy's definitely worth doing. So is that what it is? You do the event and then the big guy spawns? Like the ancient one part? Okay, that's how it works. Is there only one ancient here, by the way? Is it just this guy or are they gonna have like more? As like weeks go on, maybe. Because if it's the same guy, like, he's fine. I feel like after a while, it'd be kind of boring, but, you know, it works. I was wondering, like, where am I going to get another one of the, another one of these things? But I guess that explains it then. You just missile over and over. Is that really the opener? I mean, I guess. I'm not doing as much damage as a fire mage. I'm not terrible. Not yet, at least. I wonder the spec. Still runs out of mana. I hope not. Hopefully it does not. But who knows? I should have barraged there. I should have barraged there. That's gonna be a little bit of waste. Okay, I see it now. Starting to get the flow of this back a little bit. Guess I should be dispelling his buff. Oh, you do get another one of those things. Got it. Understood. And you get yourself a veteran track item. Understood. Neat. Okay, now we just run back, I guess. Or fly back, technically. Fire mage is pumping? Yeah. I mean, I wonder if it's because gear. Actually, is he a fire? No, he's arcane. Never mind. He's not a fire mage. He is an arcane mage. Well, I guess there's also lava burst. Greater pyro, but I guess it's just his phoenix. So yes and no. It looks like he's not a fire mage. I thought he was a fire mage. I assumed he was a fire mage. Turns out he's not a fire mage.
Sit down with me.
Apparently not. But still is good. Still really, really good. You know? Alright, let's turn this in. Hopefully that gives us a map, and I guess we'll just go see what hero track item we get. And then from there, I guess we could do the world boss for the layer piece. And then dungeons. And hopefully that gives us the weekly out of the way too. That should be like the main things you should be doing on a character. Yeah, good luck and champion track item. Hopefully we get something good.
Beside you. I'll watch your back.
Offhand, I mean, it is an item level bump, right? Quite a decent one. So that is good. I don't think it's good stats, but like, who knows, honestly. Look like Master was looking real good for the spec. I guess it's fine. Delve time, yep. You want to do a delve with me, Jay? Do you have a thing for yourself too? Wait, I already have these, right? Oh, we do have a delve. Okay. We have a group of that. Got it. Which one are we doing? I guess any works, right? Where's everybody? Huh? Calamity, I guess. Which one is that one again? Oh, Calamity is the, this. Yeah, Collegiate. Got it. Heading over. Okay, hopefully we get something decent from the hero track item at least. Okay, I'm on my way.
Silvermoon students have unique ways of studying the arcane.
Don't know if it matters if my Valyria is set up.
The Sindoor.
Breathe deep, burn.
That should be easy, actually. You have all these buffs here.
Death comes for them. I've set your step. Make it count. Work faster now. Go.
I cannot wait to watch someone melt the Duels Arcane. Yeah! Tomorrow we'll be doing some duels. Hopefully we'll have at least an Arcane mage in there. I imagine Arcane mages are going to be loving this season. At least I would hope they will. I mean, the spec is looking real good. Plenty powerful.
A deadly poison.
I'm gonna pop in this for a second, just so I can dip and reappear.
I don't think so.
Don't know if Allure is effective at keeping everybody alive or not.
Casting a spell. I don't think so.
That guy's just gonna heal up to move Globify. Very unfortunate. But what can you do?
I've had enough of your tricks.
I don't know why I'm Arcane barraging that or orbing that.
I've had enough of your tricks.
Oh yeah, I could just knock him up. God, I could do that. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. Can't poly him either. Unfortunate. Nice. Knockup works. I'm gonna pop that invis and get the hell out for a second.
Silence. I've had enough of your tricks.
Oh god, this guy's alive for so long. Holy.
Marked for death.
Bro, with delve scaling, these guys live forever. Actually alive for an eternity. What else? Just clear? Yeah, I guess we're just clear. Maybe someone can summon Seawork? Yeah, we'll see. I am still trying to figure out if we want to do these duels on EU twice in a row or bring NA back.
Casting a
I'll talk to Boris, see if he'll be down for it.
think so.
If the Boris is around, then maybe we could try these over in NA. I know EU should work out pretty well.
Casting a spell. I don't think so. Silence. I've had enough of your tricks.
I'm gonna try to see if I can tank some of these.
A deadly poison. Casting a spell. I don't think so.
Yeah, these guys live for so long. Holy. No gear. Took war within season 1 of midnight. Midnight off. I jump in and get destroyed by the for the views. I mean, yeah. What I think they should have done is they should have let people get at least full honor gear this week. I think that would have been awesome. But if you do have season 1 gear, that still is going to be good and relevant, at least for the time being. You don't actually get access to new gear until a little later. You have Valyria in DPS mode? I feel like her in tank mode, she actually, at least when I play my rogue, she seems to actually tank things, like hold aggro. But then again, also have like permatrix, so I don't really know if that's just me maybe just permatrixing it and that's the case. Or what. It literally might be just permatrix type of tech. Just carrying. Very possible. Did not mean to get myself stunned like that. I'm gonna try to see if I can go here and then do one of these. I like how animations are so scuffed in this thing. I'm dead. Actually, we just invisit. Invisit, reset. Hopefully the ancient hands won't transfer the aggro to me. It might. It still might, but hopefully that won't be a thing.
Let's pause to refresh ourselves.
Oh, I'm so dead. Barely enough health to survive that one. Holy moly. Delve scaling is wild, man. Actually wild. I don't think I've ever seen it like this before. Okay, maybe we literally just waddle over, pop images, draw aggro, press the thing. Yeah. Nice. We just run maybe? Invisit? Yeah, invisit, build it. yeah, that's a good idea actually. Perfect. Just complete reset.
I've had enough of your
Unfortunately, I'm still aggroed, but Valyria is the one that's drawing aggro. Maybe she'll just randomly die. Hopefully. Die, Valyria? Die? Please die? 5 seconds? Perfect. Awesome. Amazing. Actually so perfect.
marked for death. I've had enough of your tricks.
Oh my god, dude, the mobility on this thing, the procs are so good. The spec is kind of juicy, actually. What the hell? Dude, the images actually live for a while. I'm amazed. Don't have a kick. You got it though, right? Now he's back on me. Bro, Arcane pumps. Arcane is actually so good. Holy. I messed up. I forgot to click my map. I'm pretty sure that's what work, will it? If I press map, it's not good, like a chest is gonna materialize, right? Nope. I'm gonna have to do another one, but I'll just go solo then. Yep, I did not use the map. Lol. I'm a go solo one. Real quick then. Did you get anything good? You did. You got a trinket. Spells and abilities have a chance to get a random stat. That's probably not good. Oh, or actually I was gonna say not bad, but probably not great either. I mean, random stat if you have a spec that... Oh, you duplicate? Okay, never mind then. That is unfortunate. I did not realize you already had one. Great. GG's. We're gonna have to go again. Let's try... I guess we'll just try the same delve because it's quick.
Students have
That's gonna be my
ways of
percentages. Or should I just look Darkway or something?
learn a thing or two.
Let's mix it up a little. Let's do dark way. I'm pretty sure dark way is also real easy. Pretty sure, unless I'm misremembering it, dark way is also real doable. It takes no effort. We'll do dark way. This time with a map. This time we won't mess up. This time we'll be okay. And I don't know what's best here, but I'll keep the leader like this then.
Your dance is with me.
Hopefully she can actually hold aggro. I'm assuming she's going to be able to, right? Yeah, no, she's fine. So I may have to cleave for like a little image whenever it pops up.
A deadly poison.
It looks like it auto cleaves now. This used to be really, really bad for auto cleave stuff. Like little image responds to the tank spec. Fortunately, I can't break it, so I'm just gonna have to pump.
Breathe deep, burn. Eyes on me, scoundrel.
Man, I have no damage at all. Actually, kind of rough.
There's only one Valyria. Take it down.
You do drop a lot of meteors as a spec, though. I feel like meteorites are constantly dropping. I don't know if that's like a thing they changed for Midnight or for this patch specifically, but it feels like it's just I'm dropping meteor after meteor, almost like endlessly.
This is for you. Silence. I've had enough of your tricks. A deadly poison. Had enough of your tricks. Your dance is with me.
What's that guy's name? Big Stealthy? Yeah, Big Stealthy. Not stealthy enough, apparently. Dude's dead.
Breathe deep, burn.
Oh yeah, the prismatic bolt ability generates a lot of the salvo. Way too much salvo.
Eyes on me, scoundrel.
I need to change how I do this.
There's only one Valyria. Take it down. Casting a spell? I don't think so.
Can I grab that without aggroing you guys? Or I guess I can't. It's back looking like Spellslinger? No, not Spellslinger. You're back to using the bird. You're back to playing the bird. So you are the Sunfire. Sun Fury? Sun Fury. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. A lot of procs. It plays really nicely. If you ever played the Arcade Mage back in BFA, or not BFA, War Within, there was a build that people played, which was the Sun Fury build, and it was really good. Basically, spam a lot of missiles. That is not what I meant to do, Valera. I did not want to get in trouble. But yeah, you no longer play the Orb. I think the Orb is probably still good. I have no idea what's like BIS. It was looking like everybody was playing the Phoenix instead. The damage was looking good. The procs were looking good. They made missiles play better. Missiles even just feel better to just press too. Like, I'm hoping the Orb build is still viable, because that was just like stupid amount of fun. But the missiles do feel like there's a lot more. You're not having to respond to just random procs out of nowhere. You're like having to play a little bit more with intentionality, right? Every one of your spells that you use, there's an intentional use case for it. You have a very specific, like, you know, reason why you're pressing a button. And that felt really, really nice. So that's what kind of the direction that went into. So I'm gonna just go to the other side. Alright. I don't really know where I'm going. Got the Sun Fury spec right now. Yeah, open another Arcane spec that'll be a bit viable. Yeah, I mean, it should be good. It was good before. They basically just revived it.
Your dance is with me.
Revived it while still trying not to make it like overly complex. Better go in this room. I mean, I could probably get 2 of those and grab one of these. Yeah, might not be the worst.
A deadly poison. Take it down.
You are having to watch out for like numbers though. You're basically watching all these various different procs in the screen at all times. That does feel a little weird. I do think I want to add... No. What was it? It's the Arcane Soul. Yeah, I want to add that to the list of all the different bows that I'm looking for.
Marked for death.
I feel like tracking that is very, very important. But like, no matter how simplified Blizzard tries to make the spec, it always ends up being about like watching procs and watching like effects. So the better you are at setting up your UI to track all these things, the better time you're gonna have with it.
There's only one solution.
But this build does get to get the advantage of just like mostly single targeting while getting free cleave, and that is really, really enjoyable. You basically just do single target rotation at all times, and you just hit everything around you at the same time, or around your target, I guess. So it gives you that fun priority damage that the spec is known for. I probably should have picked up a different poison, honestly. Yeah, Valera's not gonna let me just walk over there, is she? Yeah, she's just check out aggro them all. I mean, I guess I threw in a orb too, but I'm gonna blame Valera. I can't believe she did it. But yeah, like you can see, I'm just like spam missiles, then some more missiles, then some more missiles, and then some more missiles. You know what I mean? I'm just like, just pressing buttons. No, just barrage, barrage, barrage. Because might as well, I got all the procs. As long as you can just watch out for like all the numbers of procs, you can almost like mathematically figure out the best way to play your rotation. It's down to like straight up a mathematical formula. This number, this proc is at this number, barrage. This proc is at this number, this other skill, this other skill. You know what I mean? Like it just, you don't really have to think too hard about it.
Eyes on me, scoundrel.
I'm just gonna run by and see if I can just reset Valyria maybe.
Silence. I've had enough of
Hopefully. Got us up for your spec. Then a Kameha. Yeah, basically, yeah, the new prismatic bolt is basically like another Kameha. That's essentially what it is. It does a lot of damage. Like for a button that you press, it does a lot of damage. Valera, if you're gonna die over there, yeah, you go over there. Valera, yeah, you go ahead and die. You die by yourself. I know you're gonna take boat, but you'll get overwhelmed. 5 seconds. No, please, Valera. Kill him. Am I gonna have to die myself? You know what? She's not gonna die, is she? If I actually try helping her, she's not gonna die. We might as well fight. I do wonder if they'll make Valera possibly a viable companion to bring to the boss. I highly doubt it, but that'd be kind of sick. If you could just focus on killing her images in order to keep her alive. You could take like direct damage to the face. As a rogue, I would perfectly be fine enjoying that type of build. Looks like that image actually could take like all the other side procs and things. That is super nice. Look how many procs I'm getting, man. Just running around, just proc all day. Just proc city.
I don't think so.
It is very mobile during burst. That is really nice. But then you get like this downtime where you just actually have to sit there still and actually press your buttons. The mobility of this thing is absolutely unparalleled. It's so good. It is so good. It's dumb how good this is.
Your dance is with me. Kill me. Empower me. Eyes on me, scoundrel.
They make it so that orb always procs a clear casting. Is that a thing? Okay, let's see what we get. This is my hero truck item. Hopefully it's something good. Whatever over here. Okay, my item is... It's a ring! It's the worst stats possible. Crit versatility. Actually, maybe on mage is not terrible, but it's definitely not great. Definitely far from great. Yep. You know, it's an item. It's a piece of gear. Yeah, I guess it's better than this. Not by much, but it is a little better. Not ideal, but it will do. Nice. Fantastic. There it is. Hero check item. Okay. From here, what the hell else can I do in terms of my gear? What else is there to do? So we did the weekly, the vaults thing. I guess I could do another weekly with like the quests in the zone for like this thing, right? For like veteran track. If I really wanted to. World boss. Let's do the world boss. Let's get that out of the way. Rep vendors. Yeah, I guess there's rep vendors for veteran track items, but I feel like they're fine. I could go and do that one real quick just for like a free veteran track piece. But there's also champion track items that I could get too, right? From the dungeons. Maybe I should at least try whatever my best in slot dungeon is as well. Let's do the world boss first. Legs. Technically, I could switch out some items to like swap out my tier. I'd be losing tier, which I think is still strong enough. Okay, if I get veteran track pieces, that probably it's worth replacing those tier items with that. It's like 290 item level, probably a lot better than tier. Just because my pieces for tier are really low item level. There are 3 vendors, though, right? 4. There's 1 for every faction. So there's they basically sold with the zones, right? Harandar is the stories, so you get the belt. Voidstorm is the tower defense, which gives you a trinket.
venom in order to fight it.
Eversong, you got
My
the
alchemist
soiree.
can concoct an antidote.
Is this worth doing? You know what? I'm gonna do this. I don't know if this is gonna give me anything. I'm just gonna do it. Right, maybe it'll be good. Maybe it won't. Who knows, right? Just gonna hang around and get a tag. You're about to be geared out? Yeah. You can get a lot of gear out of it, for sure. Like, if I'm just trying to go for raw item level, you can get a lot of items for certain. Especially with how little I've done in terms of gearing this character. Last season, it will make him very, very strong this season. Yeah, if I can do like a full run of Mythic Zeros too, potentially get some pieces, that would be fantastic. At the very least, I probably should do like the vaults for the mount. I should do that. I'm mostly just trying out all the different ways to get gear. The potential of the gear you can get from the full like World Tour Mythic Zeros is worth. It's just gonna take some time. But like the idea behind it, I can totally understand. What else is there? So Layer Boss will do this in a bit. We'll get this completed. Then we'll do a Mythic Zero with the vaults to try to get the mount. God, I need a guide. That's essentially what I'm working on tonight. It's essentially everything you should be doing during week 1 of how to gear. I'm actually gonna start putting some notes. I'm gonna start putting some notes together. I meant to be doing that earlier, but now I got a pretty good time just to chill. I was working on 2 other videos last night. Essentially the rogue guides. Assassin Outlaw pretty much done. They are written on Discord if you want to get those. They are up to date with everything new that you're gonna need. But then there's also Subtlety that I still need to work on, but that spec has changed quite a decent bit, so I'm gonna need to spend some time with it a little bit. That one may take some time. A little bit of time. No, it looks like they don't get a guaranteed quick and proc with orb.
I don't have a target.
Now I'm getting all the cloth pieces. That's so hilarious. Now I'm getting all the cloth pieces. Thanks, Blizzard. Very cool. Playing sub, you know, it's no good. I was talking about from a PvE perspective. It was looking pretty rough for PvE. There were some issues. Like the actual like playstyle itself wasn't drained on resources. Damage-wise, it was not great. The issues with the Deathstalker, you have to play Deathstalker, and that one is uncomfortable in some situations. Wait, Blizzard allegedly removing Mythic Lura mount from boosted characters? Wait! Hold on a second. Blizzard removed mount for people who boosted? No way. Also, there was a unique treasure back here. Forgotten sack? Never mind, not unique. What? Hold on a second. I need to see this story. I need to see this story. Cannot believe. Bro, people bought mounts for so long, there's no shot they actually removed it from like people that just bought them. Right? There's no way. There's no way. Wait, weren't they okay with people buying services like that with gold? Or is this like some RMT type of shenanigans going on? Hold on a second. I need to read this. I also still need to do so many of these side quests in the zone, by the way. Holy moly. Give me the fish. So I could swim like a normal human being. And I'll try to see if I can join up for a group for the world boss. I really like what they did with layers, by the way. Just the idea behind it. Alright, let's take a look at the actual article. I want to see what this is about. The exact cause doesn't seem to be known at this point. It could be RMT related ban, target, and boost. But apparently there's people that are... Greetings, during a recent interview found 1 or more rewards gained on this account were connected to activity that violates our in-game policies. As a result, we removed those rewards in the account and then dropped the ashes of Dalaran. Man. Players in Discord and Reddit have reported they have had the mounts removed. Damn. No way. Ha. Possible outcomes. One of the possibilities of reports that an action player went through boosting community to purchase Mythic Lura. Some players have killed the boss directly on their own multiple times and not gotten them out in their guild. So they purchased them out directly from a boosting community. Actually, there are some people that did buy a mount. One person that bought a mount from us, but it's a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend who was raiding. There was no way that we're going to be able to get the mount. Their roster is massive and they were just on the, they got the short end of the stick. They asked us if we would have a spot and we had enough of a roster where we'd be able to get one mount that would basically rot. So essentially they gave us gold, we gave them a run, they did the fight, they knew the mechanics, they weren't holding anybody back, they weren't getting carried, they did good damage, right? They were prepared, there just was no way for in their guild to be able to get the mount. Unless they did like ults and they weren't doing ults. Slow clap. Yeah. So there is like a situation where people that did earn the kill, they just weren't going to be able to in their guild specifically. Maybe they earned it super late and they could only get like 6 mounts for or 9 mounts for people. And then we're going to go to like, I don't know, whoever, either random players in the roster or officers, I guess, whoever, right? Some guilds do it differently. But apparently players that did buy them got them removed. Which is weird. In 2022, Blizzard announced boosted communities are prohibited. Accounts found no violation, punitive actions, blah, blah, blah. Galabix incident. They made a recent resurgence and Blizzard is now targeting buyers rather than the sellers to make it seem less appealing to go through community boosts. So if you bought and they found out, because the guilds associated with those communities, and if you randomly show up in the runs when they log it, because they all log the runs to make sure there's a receipt essentially, you had it removed. That is wild. Justice. Good FM. Forums grew 3. It just said it is said that the forums grew 3 times that day. Good ban boosting. Bam out for save gold from Warlord's debt content. Warlord's debt content lose both gold and mount a service channel boost GTO played. This is actually literally a huge chunk of the 1% mount should also be removed because Lura boosts pale in comparison. I do wonder if they'll remove people that boost it for M+. I do wonder. Imagine. Boosting communities aren't prohibited. It's just RMT boosting communities. Is cross-realm boosting disallowed? Organizations who disruptively advertise across all realms and establish S-cross services are primary target of this policy. Guilds and individuals who are inviting players to another realm to join. So communities are not allowed that function cross-realm. Guilds and individuals are allowed. So if a guild runs it on a server, handling their own shit, no issues there. A community that connects you to a person, that connects you to a person, that connects you to a person, that connects you to the guild, that schedules you into a run with spreadsheets, that seems to be what they're going after. I feel like that's hard to go after. I feel like there's so many layers you gotta have to jump through to figure out if you're hitting the right person or the wrong person. I'm about to die. I feel like this could potentially put people in a weird spots. But hey, if this is how Blizzard wants to run it, that's how Blizzard wants to run it. Is there any fish that I can interact with? Because I'm gonna die. Alright, let's see if I can find a group for this. Or is there a group for this? Here we go. Can I enter? Oh, can I enter before the leader? But the fact that they actually added like a layer with the dragon inside, I kind of love the icon. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. Where's the lead, man? Is he not even here? He's not even here. Oh my god. This guy. Not even here. Whatever that means for what I do. Oh, you know, with method? Okay, with limit, liquid? No. Echo. With Echo. Look, I actually think with Echo, it is technically a guild. Technically, it is an esports organization, but at the end of the day, it is a guild. I feel like those guilds, right? Limit, Echo, Liquid. Why am I calling Limit? Liquid and Echo, right? When you do boost with those guys. No, or do and plus boost with Nova. I probably would stop. That's what I would do. It looks like they're going after buyers, not sellers. So the buyer got hurt. I actually probably would, well, Yo, Dots, can you get in here, bud? Where are you? Where is he? Is out of range? Is he inside? Looks like he is. Okay, now we can go in. Bro, this whole like, oh, leader gotta go in. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know, man. I had an enhanced loot spec. Why? Just got the trinket from Void Scar now! Wait. Wait, why'd you have an expanded loot spec? Why? What's wrong with that? Shouldn't you still be good? Or what? Why not? Ouch. Is it nothing you could do? Just gonna get eaten by sharks anyway? I guess as long as you don't get hit by big ones, you're fine. Do they one shot? Wouldn't know. I'm assuming they do. I have no idea. I'm only playing Resto. Wait. Trinket is still fine, isn't it? Sham's other character, I don't know, like, the one spec or the three. Oh, okay, fair. But the Trinket from Void, Scar... Wait, isn't that the weekly event you mean? That Trinket? Or did you get, like, a Trinket from the Delve? WTF is Ellie, OP. Ellie's really good. Yeah, Ellie's really good. Just Chain Lightning. Or Lightning Bolt. That's fine, too. It's Agi only. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought when you said Void, I thought you meant like the weekly Void event, right? So that's what you meant. Oh, that thing, the dungeon trinket. I get it now. Yeah, that's not I don't even know if that's a good trinket. Maybe it's good. Who knows, right? Maybe it's mildly good to somebody. Ouchie. Bro, these mobs actually hurt. He's gonna crash out. He's crashing out again. Or Shell Razor. Is Razor in that shell? I don't know. The big wave. That is a big wave. I thought maybe I'd be right outside of its range. Turns out I was not. Okay, I don't know what to do with this boss. I just, last time I did it on my rogue, I just pumped him single target. That's all I did. Assuming there's some ads that come out, maybe range do hit him. I don't know if that is the case. Maybe. I got a soak though, by the way. Or is it just like sit in the middle and just... Assuming I just gotta cleave those guys. Maybe just let like Industrial Warlocks just pump it.
My friends have come to play. The skies darken, the sea swell.
I really like how they made images a minute CD, by the way. And it gives you pretty big like stagger bonus as a arcane. Kinda strong, not gonna lie. Oh, we got berserkers? Okay. Assuming that's what happens when you don't take care of all the... Are we dead? Wait, did we die to a world boss? Wait, did we actually die to a world boss? No shot, man. No way. Damn. Wild. Oh shit, okay. Okay with that. I guess we just didn't keep those Bubblefin shore guys far enough away, did we? Yeah. Actually, that's what they're walking. That's why the whole mechanic has to deal with the ads then. I had no idea, honestly. The last time I did this on my rogue, I just pressed DPS buttons. I just pumped the boss, like pure single target damage. Pretty sure we could just focus, right? Maybe. Oh, we got items. We got a ring. Trinky. Didn't get the Trinky. A belt. Unfortunately, I didn't get any single one of these. Oh, another belt. Oh, Dal Wizard with 82. Give me that. Oh, baby. Maybe we got the belt. I'll stick around. Maybe we get it. Maybe we don't. 82 is a good roll. Maybe I'll get like screwed over. There is like a couple of casters here. Oh, hold on. 87. God damn it. Woozle. Why? Oh, that guy got even a better roll. Jesus, dude. Items. Brutal. Actually brutal. The snack Alquest gets you a 265 item level if you started with 150 gear for long ago. Better than a skip. The snack Alquest? You mean just like the intro stuff? I mean, that's kind of nice. That's pretty neat. That's awesome. Probably not worth doing or going out of your way for, in my opinion, but yeah, it's fine. Seems okay. All right, let's also do the vaults. So we could do the dungeon. See if we can find a group for it too. The altar of fangs. Yeah, altar of the fang. I'm trying to see if I can get the mythic mount out of it. That's what I personally really want to do. Like, any gear I get is any gear I get. I'll take it, but like, I'm really looking for the mythic mount. Want to sell mythic runs? Guy, my man's. Relax. So with my item level, there might be a good chance that I'm not doing this easily. 150 to 265 in about 2 hours. Okay for me? Oh yeah, no, for sure. That's a huge item level jump. Absolutely ginormous item level jump. Don't get me wrong. It is fantastic. It is real good. Altar. Am I really not going to be able to get in here? Getting the pet, put a note here for the pet. I probably should do the pet, shouldn't I? But they're probably not going to kill the boss, are they? I'll try to sign up to whatever groups I can, but yeah, let's get some gear. I want a gear too, man. I too want to gear. I'm getting declined? Buddy. What is this? Buddy. What is this? Am I actually getting declined? I mean, my item level isn't amazing, but I guess maybe I just make my own group at this point. Yeah? It's kind of silly, honestly.
I need to target something first.
There we go. Yeah, I might not have an easy time with this. I'm thinking about it. Jay, do you by chance want to do alter a fangs or mount plus gear? I'm gonna see if Jay will be down. I'm sure he has like an alt or two. Welcome to my life. Yeah, low item level is a thing. Okay, I'm just gonna make my own group, I guess. M0. Nope, M0. Here we go. We'll try to see if I can just fill it. If I can get a healer or a tank, I'm sure the group will fill faster. I don't think we actually have to have like a B-res or anything like that. I'm literally just going to take anybody and everybody. I just want a tank, a healer, and one more DPS. What? What do you mean? NA? Yeah, NA. You're welcome to join if you unlock the zone and you still want to run. I don't actually care for the item level. I don't think it really matters. Like, none of us should be dying in the Mythic Zero for any reason, even with no gear. Just press defensive buttons. Press your buttons and you're good. I want to see the on images of talent. Is it? Oh, it is. I had no idea. Is that new? Because I know that it might not even be new as far as talents are concerned. But I know they got refractive images recently, and that makes it like a lot better. Blood DK. Anyone need a summon? Hello. Assuming this guy, the Fangs, I don't know if he's already inside or not. No, he's not. I'll get him summoned. Let me also set it to Mythic. We're good. Look at that, man. If I don't get sniped, I'll join. Unfortunately, I already got the full group. But yeah, if you did tell me like, yo, I'll join, I will save you a spot.
Zul'Jin is already empowering.
Have no problem with any of that.
He's put up barriers to avoid any interruptions.
Hopefully get a mount, because that'd be sick. Is it final boss that drops it? Do I break force set for hero piece? Can sim it. But IDK. I'm probably gonna. Where's the healer? He's inside. Okay, we're in the healer. Already have full group. Dang, I should have had to go running. No, if you just if next time I'm like looking for a group, you're like, yo, Dal, I'll join you. I will save you a spot, even if it's like, even if you gotta wait a second. No, oh, can tell me nothing. Is our healer... Okay, no, he's making his way back. Dude, I never see Worgen animations. Never see that change in animation. They do have like a thing for them where they get like combat animation with Worgen and out of Worgen, depending if they're in combat. Like out of combat, back to human. In combat, or Worgen. We got 2 Worgen too. We're gonna pop cooldowns here. Look at the shadow priest, dude. He's just doing stuff. Dude's pressing buttons. Dude's straight up gaming. My damage actually wasn't terrible, dude. For my item level, not terrible. Not completely awful. Not absolutely atrocious. Pretty atrocious, but not fully. Okay, I do need to invis. I am drone aggro somehow. Blood DK actually cheated. Wait, he actually proc Purgatory. Uh-oh. Wait, tank proc Purgatory is not good. I'm assuming it's just too much damage. He is like 250 item level, so maybe he's just like, getting cranked. Honestly, wouldn't be impossible to imagine.
The barrier is weakening.
See what happens when you disturb the bones. I'm sure it's part of like an achievement or something, isn't it? Or maybe it's just a dude that runs with me. Hold on, is that the mechanic, is to disturb the bones and have a dude help you? I'm so far away.
I'm out of range.
I'm running over, guys. It's gotta take me a hot second. Oh, I think he is helping, actually. I think he is doing stuff. Is it our healer or is it the tank that's dying? I mean, the tank died there, but I don't know if it's like just lack of healing or what. Guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. Check his talents 100% using the wrong things. Oh, the DK? Maybe. I don't have unlimited spam or heal bubbles. So maybe it might be him having to play more defensively. Very much a possibility.
I need to target something.
He doesn't have like a lot of gear. I didn't like take anybody who had like super giga item level. I just kind of took literally whoever. But I'm assuming if he's like actually focused on defenses, then he'll be fine. Or this would be a really fun pug run where we'll be struggling. Or maybe the healer is just not really healing and just doing damage, which is always could be a possibility. Who knows? Is it wrong? Let me figure out. Maybe he just picked like a starter build or something, right? Very good possibility. He was like, you know what? I just started build. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I mean, actually, can you really pick that bad of a build on DK where you just get trucked this hard? Is there really like that build where you're just like, oh, you're just gonna take more damage just because? Will they actually let players fail that hard? Like, give them intentionally an opportunity to craft the worst build in the world? I kind of doubt that Blizzard would do that on purpose, right? I doubt it'd be on purpose. Is it possible for a player to craft a build like that? Probably. I doubt it's on purpose, though. Dude, Arcane cranks. Holy! I feel like now that I'm ramped up, like when I'm actually getting my damage going, I'm just standing still and just pressing buttons every so often. It's like I'm just playing the game gingerly. Not really trying super hard. I'm just pressing buttons once in a while. Is the dismember ability that's really screws this guy over? Puts him like on the back foot. I'm so not used to actually doing kicks anymore as a caster. So I have no idea. There's a starter build that makes you fail hard. I like maybe like if I knew the actual build, you'd be able to like show me for certain. Yeah. It is really, really bad. I choose to believe that Blizzard would not intentionally end players like this. Do not think the Blizzard would end players that hard, but maybe they do. Maybe they would. Maybe in fact they're just absolutely conniving like that. Oh yeah, we gotta do that one too.
One more, and the barrier should lose its power.
A Demon Hunter? Yeah, I guess Demon Hunter could have done it too. He's trying. He was trying.
No way
You be an outlaw? You know they would. Look. Even though I'm an outlaw, and even though I do personally believe that Blizzard does not give Outlaw the respect it probably deserves, it could be a very, very fun spec with really cool mechanics. I am not gonna be that guy that's just gonna sit there and be like, you know what? My spec, you know what I mean? But maybe you're right. Dude, that guy got shrugged so hard. I'm assuming he ate like a thing on the floor, right? Nice. I just tell the tank where to go, I think. Hopefully the tank doesn't get hit by the front tunnel. Okay, he's avoiding both at least. That's good. That is good. Oh, shit. Well, we got the enrage. Maybe we somehow live it. We got the hard mode version of this. Just pump, maybe? Holy. I can shield. We could kill it. Tank did not move the boss at all. I'm dead.
Watch out for its venom.
Wait, we actually gonna wipe on the boss, aren't we? We actually wipe. Nope. That one. We needed to move the boss to another pile. To another pile. That guy left. Okay, Demon Hunter left. Alrighty. The Demon Hunter decided to bounce. Do we just relist? Or is the priest gonna bounce? Because we picked up a very bad tank. I don't know how he's gonna make the rest of the dungeon go. Yeah, that guy's bailing too. Yeah, I'll go. Need a fifth? Okay. We will get this guy. That'll be fine. Let me join. Damn. I just grabbed somebody. What is refraction? Oh, that's the mage thing, isn't it? Is this? I keep seeing like this buff. I'm like, what the hell is that? But that's what that is. A portion of the damage I take just goes somewhere else. Is a dot. Wait, did the priest run out to summon? He did. Okay, I'm just gonna hope that this guy ends up rushing back over. Could I just die and help him summon, maybe? Yeah, I'm just gonna die real quick and see if I can help summon. I'm the rogue. Wait, were you sent up already? That's my B. I've done it with other things that didn't do that. No. I'll ping where to move the boss to. Bro, what are these random crawlies that are attacking me? What's with these random spiders that just immediately aggro to me as soon as I poke my head out? Is there like some kind of mechanic? Is my character cursed? That's happened twice. I just went to the main area and the spider just decided to scurry over and just started to bite my ass for no reason. Thanks, Blizzard. Very cool. Okay, so we got a warrior. We'll be fine. We got a priest. Priest does damage. We got monk. Monk seems to be healing fine. We got a Death Knight tank. I was hoping the Blood Deacon would be insane. He's a goober. And a half. I'm hoping this next boss does not give us trouble, because otherwise this will be a really unfun dungeon to get through. Like, so incredibly unfun. Okay. Go whenever. I'm hoping this warrior is like, oh, these guys already made it to the boss. Hopefully he doesn't notice there was something wrong with his run. Hopefully he doesn't detect the thing. There we go. Burned through it so fast we didn't get the mechanic. Arcane apparently does damage.
Watch out for its venom. Brace yourself.
Is it Ravenous Stuff that causes stuff to fall down? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Thank the light
Cool,
for not
trinket.
allowing.
2-minute cooldown. A little unfortunate, but it is going to be stronger.
Influence is evolving these creatures. The children of Ulatek infuse these eggs with her venom to transform them into these abominations. They even consume each other when given a chance.
Just gonna polymorph that guy for like a hot second. I do hate as an arcade mage. I'm like trying to face myself so my orb doesn't randomly cleave through random mobs behind us. I feel like normally in the dungeon you wouldn't care about that, but with this tank I'd rather go small. Only the mobs you need. Just to make it a little easier on us. The warrior does a lot of damage at least, so there's that. That is nice. Relatively. Is that a class Codex a curse? Yeah, it should be a curse add-on. Yeah. It's should be class Codex. If you type in the word Codex, I'm pretty sure it just should pop up. Nice. We won't be able to lose this guy, but it's okay.
None was successful in consuming this one.
They added like a kick thing to this boss. Didn't realize it. That is new. I don't think that was even there yesterday. If it was done there yesterday, I'm pretty sure that wasn't even a mechanic.
We must stop it. Draw upon the strength of the ancient Greeks.
Get away, everybody. Get away. There we go.
Watch out!
I think this boss is going to be easier when you have all these ads can focus on a single person. Oh, they all cast Toxic Atrophy, or some of them do. That is so different. Okay. Wait, there's actually added mechanics to this place. I don't remember any of this working correctly last time. It's so weird.
It's poised to strike.
Thank God this class has mobility, man.
Finally met its match.
Anything good? Somebody got a fang. Good item. Wow.
They're experimenting to create even more powerful.
Okay, hopefully we get the mount or something good out of this one.
Deal with this monster.
Gotta do a knock-up. I like how the priest is actually fearing and things. Actually pressing all these buttons. Bro, this class pumps. In AoE, I'm just slapping the same buttons pretty much the entire time and it does stuff. It actually does things. Fortunately, did not have a kick for that one. Quick poly. I feel like mages don't really do the quick polys ever. I mean, you just could probably do that. It's a nice little strat. This guy used to really be kind of annoying on PTR. I don't know if it's just like, just on Zero he has no health or if they nerfed the shit out of it. Hopefully everybody knows what to do for the next boss. Second boss was not an issue. I was actually thinking second boss, because he was annoying on PTR. Like a lot of the groups just did not realize, understand how to do it. I like the way the Blizzard fixed it. The snake boss, the one that's like multiple snakes called together, that one is... Previously you had to use a special action button to like tether to the boss and then pull away. Now it just automatically does it. It doesn't even like wait for you. It just like, you're doing this mechanic. You're doing this and you're gonna like it. You don't have a choice anymore. I think it's hilarious how they decided to fix it. Because nobody was having an easy time with it at all. Bro, Arcane feels so good. At no gear. It feels so damn good to play. It's so ridiculously good. Of course, Warrior at the top gear and CyberPowerPC can definitely do more damage than me, but damn, outside of that.
This ritual. Give us the
Bad gear, I imagine this thing would be pumping right now. Only this guy lives the dismembers. If he could just live those, then he'll be fine.
You think you can stop me? I'd like to see you try. ONYXIA's power is nearly at hand. You won't stop me.
Alright, boys. Hopefully we get the mount here. I'll be very, very happy if we get the mount. Better yet if I got gear, but a mount will be... I'll be very happy with the mount. Our month might die, actually? Maybe not. Did they change the blade so it no longer lasts the entire time? Oh no, you do die. Hopefully we can res him. We did res him. Nice. Also, my thing just stopped doing it. My beam just stopped working. I just invested it, and I guess... Wait, can you melt the beam and just interrupt it? Is there like some weird tech for this then? That was weird. I do not think that that's how that's supposed to work. Okay, hopefully we get something out of it. The mount. Somebody got something, right? Somebody must have gotten loot. Warrior, I think, got something. Tired of money banner. I guess it's nice. GG. Portal. Here they go. If you guys want it. Nice. At least we got it done. So that's good. I'm happy. And we did get a trinket. I don't think it's good though. Random stats increased by 800 while random stat then is reduced. I mean, it's kind of whatever. It works, but it's kind of whatever. At least we got it done. Even though the tank was an absolute goober, at least we got it done. Let me see what this guy is still... I don't know where he's at. We're just gonna hang out. Maybe he'll take a port. Actually, no. We're just gonna close it. I'm fine. Alright, cool. What else is there? I guess I do have my weeklies for some additional items that I could potentially pick up. Don't know if I'll get anything amazing,
Stand together.
but it's worth doing. I guess a ring is better than nothing. Okay, what do we have? Hero item from... Okay, cool. Now I have the list set up. Alrighty, I guess I'm done. I do need to get something to eat, and then I need to get some work done. You guys have a good one. Tomorrow we'll be back for Duels over on the EU, and I'll see what we do for Saturday. Would like to do NA Duels. We'll see though. Well, we'll see if we can even get any done. What is this? Oh, is that for the sparks? Also, how do players get more sparks? I've only gotten a single spark so far. But apparently some people already got 2 sparks in order to craft items. Yeah, am I behind? Did I miss some sort of like a weekly event quest or whatever? Actually, I might have actually. I might just need to double check to make sure I got it right. Might be some sort of event I'm missing entirely. One for PvP, one for PvE. Is that what it is? You can get 2, just one for doing the Sparks quest for PvP. And the World Tour. That's how I get my work leave. Oh, there is one. Okay. Wait, yeah, let me add that. Weekly quest for Sparks of Tides. PvP weekly quest for Sparks of Tides. Got it. Okay, yeah, I'll add that then. I had no idea. Had no clue. Are all those the same though, outside of that? It looks like they are. Brawl? What is the brawl this week even? Shadowpan? Oh, that's a weird one. People even play that one? Okay, I'll need to go and do a Night Owl on my rogue then. I had no idea. Had no clue. I did Vault of Voltec from the sortie. From Lady? Because I don't have a quest from Leandrin for the weekly. I haven't gotten a single one of my ults. My main, my ults, none of them got this one. Yeah. Is that something I did maybe? Do I need to complete a quest? Did I do something wrong? So PvP Spark might be the way to do it. I'll add the note. As if Leandrin doesn't give you a weekly. I'll look into it. I'm assuming that other players might have also like had something going on too. But yeah, so I got my weekly. I got one of my sparks. I need to get another one on my rogue. Yeah, I had Leandrin quest before. It got bugged out and won't let you take from her anymore. Ha! I never had one from her to begin with. So for me, it's all kinds of weird. But I will note. I will note that in the thing. Worst to worst.
Your clever little Riftwalkers have found our...
your target, Riftblade? Why do you insist on waiting?
I don't think I actually need to go to that zone over again, but
charging in through another portal blind, Decimus. We need a few experts before we move.
you got like a shoulder or something
with our champion here.
out of these, because that would have been great. That would have been awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna go. You guys have a wonderful one. My back is killing me. I'll see if I go to the pool today or not. That would be the best time, honestly. I'm kind of in between of like, I'm really starving. I haven't really eaten anything today. And like, I kind of just want to go get some kind of exercise, even minor ones. Anyway, have a great one. I'll catch all of you guys in the next one. But yeah, I'm really bad at ending streams. I'm just gonna go. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty, peace.